Yo, what is up guys, it's me Eve again here playing Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains, and today is actually my 200th day since I started playing on this account, so I was thinking why not we do some review of account, where I am, what is happening there, what content I finished, what I'm looking forward to finishing still. All of that is gonna be in this video. So first of all, let's take a look at how my teams are doing, who am I building, what am I doing. I'm pretty much finished with building Antegu, at least in sense of finishing their full startups. So they're finished on the startups, except for like you just need to get the refinements for some characters, and it's pretty much done. For the most part, as free to play, you can't really get a lot of refinements except for carnivals. So other than that, it's pretty much done. So all I need to focus on them is their she cells and the potentials, and that will take a while because again, it's hard to get them as a free to play. If you like don't wanna, if you're not skipping characters a lot, as well as not summoning too much on them. And unfortunately on my main I can't really do that because again I always do the content for the channel on my main account mostly. But now I have a secondary account, so maybe that will help me, like, spend less, and then maybe I can do a few multis on potentials, all of that, buying more C cells from the auctions, all of that stuff could be happening. But for at least for the Anteku here, we pretty much finished with them. Again, it's not, CP is definitely not even enough, but we'll get there eventually. We could get pretty close to what I'm looking forward to getting. For Ogiri, as well, like for in terms of startups, the some of the characters are already finished. The carnival characters is the hardest part for me to start up because I'm trying to build all three of the teams at the same time, and that's definitely not the best idea. You definitely shouldn't be doing that because it's then you're wasting resources a lot on different teams, and then in the end all of your teams are basically not as strong as they would be if you're spending everything just on purely one team. And in that sense, obviously I need to level up my Ayato as well as, for example, Jason here. I need to get there more stars on them. Then I could swap maybe Sen for Jason to make a full Aogiri here team. So for now, as I'm a little bit more finished with Anteku, I could focus on starting up the carnival characters for my Aogiri team, and that could go maybe well, and we can get around 900 CP on this team as well. Next team is CCG. This is my most unbuilt team, to be honest, because again, for a long time I haven't been building CCG at all. And because of that, again, I don't have any startups. For example, Nato, my Amon is only 1 star. I didn't really go like I've spent universal dupes, some of them for my for my boy here, Renji, for a backup. So as you can see, he's C-, while Red Armor is just on D. So that also made it a little bit harder for him to get him D there. As well as like my, for example, Psy Arima is also only on 1 star. So I didn't really build them too much. As well as there's like CCG was very hard to build because of Akira was also, for example, character that was a fragment character. And also from only for events, so I didn't really go for her either. So I was like, nah, there's too many characters that are hard to build for now, so I'm not gonna be doing that. But now with the new Shinohara as well as the new Arima that came in with a half anniversary, it seems possible for me to actually start building them. So now I just need to focus on getting full stars on my Mado, and then I'm gonna be focusing on finishing these two, and then probably with the next carnival reruns, hopefully that's gonna happen after the Shu carnival, we'll try to get maybe these Amon to 3 stars, as well as the Psy Ayato as well to 3 stars there, maybe more if I'm gonna be lucky. So in that sense, this is how it's looking there. Other than that, I don't have much of other characters leveled up. Again, standard characters obviously have more than D on them most of the time. I'm looking to start building Mr. M as well as the new Amon too, because again they both are assist characters and I really want to build them. At least getting both of them to D and then putting both of them in every team for an assistance would be a great idea. So that's something my plans are right now for making my teams a little bit stronger, is to finishing those two after I finish the whole main teams here, probably. Uh, Other than that, obviously you have some content in the game. In that sense, we already finished both the bosses here. The only, unfortunately, centipede is still very hard to do, for me at least, as well as like even if I'm trying to do it with some other people, it's still very hard for me to do it. As well as for them too, even if they're whales and one of the strongest players in the whole, like in my whole server. But still, it's pretty hard. Uh, Obviously, we finished some of the EX battles. I think I finished only on Anteku. On Aogiri again, I have only finished one stage. On Anteku, I think only finished two stages. Other than that, on CCG as well here, I only finished first stage. Because they're not built at all, they can't really do it. Second stage, but on Anteku at least we got to second stage. I think if I will build all, I might be able to finish the third one as well. But for now, again, I have too many stuff to do with the startups, and I can't really focus on building all, as well as I'm looking forward to finishing up my Toka here to Triple S, and then as well starting doing the Shu here, and maybe after that I'm gonna focus on finishing the all here. If again, if they stop adding, for example, Shinohara or someone like that, if they stop adding them to the exchange, I will start maybe going for the all after all of that. In terms of strong enemies, I finished the whole first thing, got all of the stars. On the second one, I'm halfway through here. Didn't finish much because, again, standard characters, I don't have any investments in them for the most part. And for me, it's really hard to finish that stuff. Endless Trial, I finished the Endless Trial here. Didn't do the skill and strafe one and speed one as well. Like, didn't do them at all, but maybe I should, just to pretty much, you know, clear them. Because I was too lazy to actually do them. But the main thing, Endless Trial here, is finished, so in that sense I'm happy with that. Obviously everything else here, explorations, all of that done. Chain Campaign obviously is the finished one. So all of the other content is definitely finished. In terms of my star project, I am on 3,220, so we're not even close to half of it, or on the third. I think this is third or fourth page. I think this is third page, right? So in that sense, we're getting there at some point. Right now on saves up, I am on 68,060 and 60 tickets. We're waiting for the new banner. Only in 3 days we're gonna see the new character, Juzo being there, as well as I'm saving most of my diamonds for the carnival reruns. And when that time, I am hoping to go one rotation on Amon and one rotation on Ayato, full rotations on them, so that I can get maybe at least one copy for each, and hopefully a few star ups to get them both to 3 stars. That would be really nice. So in that sense, I don't know what. I don't think there's nothing much to at least show you other than this. This is how it's going for now. We're trying to build all of the characters there. So hopefully you like the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, as well as let me know in the comment what day are you on right now and how is your progress going on. And hopefully have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, as well as join the Discord. I always post notifications for the streams on there, and I stream every day. So I'll see you on the next one.